So today was my squat day at the gym, and this was again after a week off. So just now I was trying to work more on what Candito Training HQ has been advising, doing the hybrid squat. So I'm having a wider stance and just trying to keep my upper body a bit more upright. So in other words, I'm not going down, I'm not going right into the hole. So that, for me, I can get deeper than that if I'm going balls, ass to grass. So in this one I was thinking, right, I'll bring the side kind of safety bars up a little bit higher and just see where's my point where it's just below parallel. So there I found is pretty much just where I'm getting just below parallel. So I thought that's a kind of good enough area to be. I wanted to see if there's a difference between heavy weights and light weights here. So just with 60 kilogram, working on breathing into my tummy beforehand, so it looks like I'm sticking my belly out. Then as I come down, let's see, the depth wise, it's still a good depth. I'm definitely getting my hips below my knees. And let's just slow down the next one. But I was hitting the bar, so that was a wee bit distracting, because normally I just go right down. But here, in a slow motion, getting right down. So yeah, hips properly below the knees, but the knees are really pretty far forward on that. And that is just a wider than normal stance for me. So that was with 60 kilograms, here up to 90, just doing a couple of reps, just to get used to the weight in my back. I was also thinking more about breaking at the knees first. So this one, I think, that one, it was definitely more of a break at the knees. But whenever I go up, it's been like a good morning. See, my hips are still rising. See, at 90 kilograms, it's not too bad. But if sometimes my ass rises too fast and it becomes more of a good morning rather than a good squat. I'm thinking maybe I'll just completely ditch the back squat and just go straight to front squats. So here, 110 and just doing a couple of reps with this. And let's see, so in terms of depth wise, like the position on my back, see, it really rises, my lower back rises up very fast, and then my upper back needs to come through. So it seems like about 3 different movements happening all at one time. Well, not all at one time, one after the other. So here is my working set. This is 120 kilograms, and this last week I only managed 3, and the last one was really slow. So as I go down, hips up, that one wasn't too bad, but you see I really push forward with my knees on like the second part of that. So down, up, then push the knees. I'm definitely making sure my knees are out the way. And did I need to change my foot? I don't think I did change, but definitely coming, see that wasn't good. The bar is not going up in a vertical position. It's not going straight up and straight down. It's moving around all over the place. There's too far forward. So did 4 reps, and I was thinking there was potential more, but let's not really chance it. So afterwards, one of my kind of like burnout, I went to 90 kilograms to try and do 10 reps. This, again, last week I managed to do 10 reps, and I was just like, oh my god, that is so difficult. So making sure my elbows are still facing, or thinking more about my elbows being down, and also feet position just being wide. So you see me looking down at my feet every so often, just thinking, really, is that as wide as I should go, or should I go wider? But as you can see, I'm getting through. That was maybe about halfway through, and I managed to actually do 12 reps in this one. But the positioning is, things are firing at the wrong time. So yeah, I'm not really liking the way that I'm squatting at the moment. I'm not feeling like it's very natural. And I think it's definitely, there's a weakness either in my butt or my lower back going on there. Because I think my legs are fine, or it might be my hamstrings might not be doing too well. So I think I'm just going to move over to front squats, because that puts a lot less stress on your lower back, because you just cannot bend forward at the hips if you're doing front squats. And then here was the last one. Okay, so this was a 20 rep set with 80 kilograms. So again, did this the same as I did like 2 weeks ago. So elbows down, definitely trying to make my elbows down, but my trick here was trying to do it as fast as possible. So although I'm not going to do more than 20 reps, I thought maybe I could try and do it as quickly as I can with less break in between. And it really is amazing just how much that kind of weight, just being on your back for, like, the total length of this clip is about 2 minutes. The time it took me to actually do the full set was 1 minute 35 seconds exactly, from the second I break my knees to the second I lock my knees in the last set. So 1 minute 35 to do a full 20 reps, but it really is, this is kind of more of a cardio exercise, or certainly in terms of training for your body, the amount that either your heart rate goes up, your breathing goes up, your blood pressure goes up. Something like a 20 rep squat, I definitely think is very beneficial for you in terms of health. Not necessarily building bigger muscles or stronger muscles, but what I do think is that maybe doing more benefit for some of the more minor muscles, ones which aren't worked out with the heavy weights. So maybe doing more stuff with the kind of balancing muscles, because like certain the big ones may get tired or fatigued like halfway through, and then you're having to use lots of little muscles to get you through it. But near the end, it's looking pretty rough here. It's like this one definitely needed music on to get me all the way through. And let's see, I think that's 19. I think I've got one more to go. And down, and like each one was good depth. So anyway, that was my workout for today. Hope that helps. Cheers. Bye bye.